With the help of equity, justice, general or particular justice, distributive or commutative or corrective justice, makes easy and even pleasant to repay exactly to others every debt strictly contracted to them. And because there is the act where human will meets the greatest difficulty not to pervert itself, justice is listed as a cardinal virtue. However, justice doesn't cover all our debts to others. Solving some debts is beyond its power and requires other virtues, as the difficulty to moderate and to strengthen is sometimes beyond temperance and courage, and compels to add to temperance meekness, and to courage patience as potential temperance and courage. That's to say, whose power, without being said cardinal, mostly remains of the same kind. There are persons to whom the debt is so huge that it couldn't be repaid with exactitude. Justice remains helpless in front of them. To God, for example, is due existence as well as the universe where we live. To father and mother are due life, family, education. To masters, instruction, and intellectual life in general. To authority, participation to common good, and concerted help of fellow citizens and companions. To all good people, finally, their example and a multiplicity of services. Here are debts absolutely impossible to repay with exactitude. Only possible compensation, showing a sincere gratitude by most sustained attentions. Virtues distinct from justice, but analogous to it, and able to recognize and acquit as adequately as doable those overweening debts. These virtues are called piety because etymologically we are said pious from the fact to have purified ourselves of such debts, offering and sacrificing the best goods we retain. A first piety, also called religion, makes people to worship, praise, thank, celebrate God with all their strength for His providence and His mercy. A second piety, said filial, inspire a steady docility and all necessary care to the parents from whom we received life and education. No weakness, no defect from their part dispenses from this filial duty. A third piety, said obedience, instigates to give the authority what is due to it for the access to common good, peace, justice, truth. Finally, respect measures what is due to every person of good. A very special respect, an original filial piety, guides the reimbursement of the singular debt contracted to masters. Is due to them the access to wisdom, most eminent ingredient of happiness.